The year is almost ending, and you know, the entire year I would show up in my videos with my roots covered, colored, and you know, fully made up and all that stuff. But today I thought that I was going to show you my daily routine when I get ready for my vlog, when I get ready for work, or when I'm gonna go out, right? And face my insecurities. I'm 64 years old, and you know, I talk about that. I'm very proud of my age, but you see, I'm not ready to show these roots, but now I'm showing them because the only way for me to actually be able to really show you how to, you know, feel good about yourself, how to be proud of yourself, is to actually be vulnerable and show the things that cause my insecurities. So my roots are my biggest source of insecurity. It's because I feel that it makes me look even older than my age. So the reason why I'm showing everything here is because there are women like me who would want to look better, who would want to look thinner, or you know, anything for that matter, who would want to be different. My goal is, okay, if you want to be really, really different, you don't have to go for surgery because it's very, very dangerous. I've seen so many women who go for lip injections and then an artery is damaged and then their lips no longer go back to the usual. So let's start with the hair. If you're really balding and thinning, right, like that, right? And you don't want to be looking bald and thin. See, my forehead is receding. Right, receding. I use my hairline color, this one. Wow. And I have to look for something cheaper because this is very expensive. Apparently this is the brand of, I don't know, who's this? Is it Kim Kardashian? Kim Kardashian's hairstylist, and I didn't know. I just realized this is so expensive now and I couldn't afford it, so I'm just using the last of it and maybe wait for, I'm going to look for a dupe of this one, like something that can replace this one because this is too expensive. And you know, we're not here to use brands that are so expensive just because they are well-known brands, right? We want to give the smaller businesses a chance, an opportunity to also, you know, progress, make money, and you know, and especially if the price is more reasonable and we can afford it, because the goal is to be able to buy things that we can afford and that work for us, ordinary people. So I am coloring this one. I'm not going to put all the way to the very top because I have nothing left. Nothing left of this one. This is really good. So, especially when your hair is dark. The gray is very, very obvious. So, yeah, if you're not ready to show your gray hair, then cover it. By all means, feel good about yourself. Don't be ashamed to say that, oh yeah, I'm covering my gray roots. I'm scheduled to have my hair done soon by my daughter, youngest daughter. She's a hairstylist. So until then, I have to do all of these cover-ups. And then I'm going to use a topper, worst case scenario. Because I have not even, see, my hair is dry. This is my hair because it's so thin and dry. So I didn't have the time. I just washed my hair, so took a shower and all, so it's very, very dry. See how ugly that is. In my other video I just posted and I talked about my hair, that my hair without my extensions or wigs is really ugly. It used to be healthy before. Of course, what do you expect? It's very thin now. Okay, so that's for the hair. We'll do a little bit of a makeover in a little bit. I was going through my closet and I found this one. I haven't worn this in a long time, and this is real human hair, but you can always get the synthetic one. And you see this one looks so real at the top. Let's see, I haven't worn this in a long time, so I just tied my hair at the back. Actually, you should get a hair net or something. See, I think this is the one that I've been using a long time ago. There you go. Okay, see? There you go. Well, I missed this one. I haven't used this in a long time. Let's use this to complete the ensemble. Okay, so we're talking about how women, older women or even younger women, can look better for themselves, because it really depends on how we look at ourselves, right? Because sometimes many people already say that we look fabulous, we're awesome, we're amazing, but then our mind tells us we're not. And that's because of everything that we see online. People are never satisfied. Women going for fillers, women going for buccal fat removal, women going for surgery, facial surgery, you know, fixing of eyelids, removal of this one, fixing of the jowl. So it's never going to end. Just because you have your face fixed today doesn't mean you're going to love it forever, especially if you are someone who really always feels like you need to fix your face, right? So if you're really not happy with how you look, then I would say don't go into facial surgery, especially if you're very young, especially if you're in your 30s, under 30 or 40 or even. No, because, you know, you never know if you will finally realize that you are actually beautiful the way you are. Okay, so this is just a quick fix for all of us who feel like we need to do an urgent transformation. Let's talk about our lips, because this is another one that's been online. Women are going through the knife because of this. Lips, or maybe not knife but injection, right? Because they want fuller lips. So my lips are thin and I like my lips the way they are. But let's see what happens if I actually had full lips, and then tell me if you were in my place, if you'd like to have full lips, right? Okay, so this is my favorite lip balm because it's easy. You can just buy any lip balm. I have this one, strawberry. I bought this for $12. Okay, there's the applicator. I don't know if I should be using the applicator on my lip or if I should get it and then put it on my finger. I just use it the way I feel I should. So let's put it back. It's so cute though. Let me know if you want one of these. It's $12. So we have to cover Now let's put a lip liner and see. Oh my gosh, I actually don't know how it's going to look, but let's see. I'm gonna just dab it a little bit with powder, and then that way it's not very sticky. Now let's line our lip. I hope I'm actually lining it outside. I think I am. Because if you're trying to answer the question, should I go for fuller lips or not? Should I go for injection or not? Well, try it first with makeup and see if you're going to love it or if you're going to regret it. Because I've seen so many videos with women crying because a vein was damaged and then so the mouth never really went back, or it was lopsided, or you know, it was infected, you know. So it's very, very risky. And really, love yourself. Love yourself for who you are. Love your lips regardless of shape. And if you ever want to experiment with a new shape and just want to be in, you know, whatever's trending, whatever's viral, then just use makeup. Now let's put this one, darker shade, so that it's gradually blending into the lip liner. All the trouble that we have to go to, right? There you go. I think that's full enough. Let's put a dark shade at the end, at the corner, because that will make the front more full. I think I need something more pronounced. Let's try this one. This is by Rare. I want to blend it a little bit. All the trouble we have to go to just to do this, and then you're gonna eat, and then you're gonna drink juice and whatever, and it's gone. Okay, now let's put gloss. Let's put this gloss. This is my L'Oreal Infallible. What do you think? Right? So I think that I have fuller lips, and I didn't have to go to the doctor. It took a while. Let's take a photo. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna leave this wig on my head, and then I'm gonna leave this plump lips makeup effect, and then let's do some blusher, because the next one is people want to look thin, and because of that people actually want to be thin, and because of that they're going through all of these, you know, Ozempic, and then I hear there's another one. It starts with a G, but I was just watching it today and it didn't really register in my mind. So apparently it's different than Ozempic, and it has a more drastic effect, and I really don't know what's going on with our women right now. But anyways, I'm gonna do my contour. You do your contour, start from there, not from here. If you know, you can always just do contour. I've seen ladies who are in the curvy side who've done this, and they're really, really good at it. Well, I'm 64, just a reminder that I'm doing this because I believe that after all these years that I've seen women have gone through a lot of, you know, eras, it's really not worth going through facial cosmetic surgery, because you never know the risks of surgeries gone wrong, you know. So just rely on your little makeup, your little makeup skills, you know. Let's put some color. My Fit by Maybelline, very reliable Fit. I don't think they have this anymore. I tried looking for this in the drugstore because I wanted to buy the light one, like a highlight one, but I'm gonna use this for my final. Look at this. This is by Rimmel. It's just, this has some highlight. So that there's some gloss. Okay, there you go. And now a final touch. You know, how do we enhance the eyes? So many ladies are going for eyelid operation or surgery where they're adding eyelids, or they're, you know, raising their eyelids like that. So you know what, you don't need to, you know, let those wrinkles show, and let's just emphasize the surfaces and the creases of our features, right? So I'm just going to emphasize this deep crease here by using this. I just had a video, this one, talking about my different eyeshadow techniques. So this is like part 2. So I'm just emphasizing the crease there. And then I'm going to use this very tiny brush with my Too Faced chocolate bar. And I'm just going to put this one here. This is a highlight pink here at the center. Just very light, very, very lightly. We're doing this because it's Christmas, where everyone's going for the glitter. Oh, let's add something here. Da 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 da. even need to go to the doctor for surgery. And my face is very plain without makeup. But see, with makeup, I'm happy with what I'm seeing. So, we didn't spend money to go to the doctor. We're not regretting anything because we didn't cut our skin. We didn't inject anything into our skin. We didn't inject any substance, any toxic substance or alien substance into our skin. This is our skin. At 64, I'm telling you, don't give in to whatever trends you see, because you never know why these trends are trending. Because sometimes, there's the need to market products. There's the need to create products. There's a demand for women to become more slimmer, to have a better jawline, to have nicer eyes, to have better skin. All of these will always happen because it's natural for a man, a person, to keep wanting for something. We're never satisfied. That's a psychological theory. Man is never satisfied. But we can always learn to say no, to say, that's it, stop. I was at the grocery store the other day and I was buying groceries. They were groceries, right? And then I go, I was paying at the till and I told the cashier, I wish there was a till that would say, enough with your shopping. You have everything you need. Go home. Right? Sometimes we need intervention. But anyways, I hope that this little tutorial, well, not really, it's more like a wake-up call, helped you find answers to your question, never-ending questions as to, should I go for a facelift? Should I go for botox or fillers? Should I have my lips made full? I hope that this episode will help you appreciate yourself more, because next year we will look different. We want to see that difference, not because we had an operation or we had something done to our faces, but simply because we're aging. We're getting older. And we want to just love ourselves as we get older. Why? We want to show the younger generation that it is not a sin to grow old. It is not bad luck to grow old. Actually, it is a privilege to grow old. Not everybody get to be at this stage in life, right? But we're here. Next year I'll be 65. And who knows what other trends will go viral. But fingers crossed, I'll still be here. This will be the same face, but 1 year older. I hope you're enjoying Christmas. Enjoy your family time. Enjoy lots of free relaxation time. Listen to the songs. Enjoy the bells. It's the holiday season. Spread love and kindness, especially kindness to yourself. If you love this episode, don't forget to give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet to my channel, and share, comment, and let people know that they are lovely the way they are. Take care of yourself. Until next time, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Bye for now.